Hi everyone, welcome back to the Overtake GT. This is the Skyline Super Silhouette from 1984, 700 pp build, 655 brake horsepower and an easy guaranteed win at Le Mans on the Money Grand. This is one car you should have in your locker and one that's steeped in history and legendary status. So get yours, follow me to the tuning shop and let's get that thing ready to dominate on the track. Okay, so here we are at the tuning shop. Now a lot of these parts are pre-purchased, but I want to make sure you've got everything to get that win because this car is phenomenal. Let's go through it one at a time. So sports, you don't need anything from here, don't be daft. A car of this standard, nothing is needed from here. Club sports, the only thing you're going to need to get is a power restrictor and a ballast. Semi-racing, make sure you have purchased a fully customizable computer, high RPM turbocharger, fully customizable LSD. Underneath racing, it is a racing silencer, racing brake kit, brake balance controller, fully customizable suspension, fully customizable racing transmission, and a set of racing hard tyres. Under extreme, you want to get intermediate tyres because Le Mans throws up a few curveballs. And underneath Ultimate, there is nothing you can purchase from here, so you've got nothing to worry about at all. So all we need to do now is head over to GT Auto. Okay, so here we are at GT Auto, and what you need to remember is car maintenance and service. Pay the 400 credits to change the oil on this when it's due, otherwise it's going to cost you far more in the long run. I say it several times every video. Just make sure you're doing it, please, because I don't want you to be paying more out than you need to. I do all the spending, so you don't have to, so bear that in mind. Okay, underneath car customization, so what we need to sort out first, well, it's the wheels. Now, I have stuck with the stock wheels, and the reason I've done that is because, I'll be honest, there's not an awful lot you can change while you are here, but these stock wheels, I mean, look at them, they look absolutely brilliant. And why would you want to change perfection? This car is absolutely stunning. So as you can see, it is still the same rim width diameter. Rim width is still standard. Offset is still standard. And get them installed on the car. Now you can change to suit your own style, but this thing is absolutely brilliant in my book. So the other thing you can do, livery editor, if you want to make your own or pick one someone else has done. But as I say, why would you want to change? Absolute perfection. Final thing for you to do is to make these changes we're going to go through on the setting sheet, because they make this thing absolutely brilliant. Breathtaking to look at, this car, isn't it? Right, let's head over to the garage. And here we are back at the garage, and you can see it falls within the 700 pp band, 654 brake horsepower, great weight balance, and just under 1200 kilos. This is one car you should definitely have in the locker. Now, let's go through it step by step and make sure you have got this thing ready for the track. So racing hard tires are the first thing that you need on there. Your body height adjustment, 65 at the front, 75 at the rear. Your anti-roll bar should be 8 at the front, 9 at the rear. The dampen ratio compression, 22 at the front and 30 at the rear. And the expansion should be 50 at the front and 42 at the rear. Now your natural frequency, 4.3 at the front and 4.4 at the rear. Negative camber angle is 2.9 at the front and 2.9 at the rear. Toe angle is a toe out at the front, 0.05. And a toe in at the rear of 0.10. So get them the right way around or it affects the handling. Initial torque is 7, acceleration sensitivity is 10, and braking sensitivity is 25. Now the downforce, 350 at the front, 700 at the rear. ECU is dropped to 83%. Ballast is 185 kilos at -22 on the ballast positioning. And leave your power restrictor alone. Now the transmission, I've set the fully customizable racing transmission to 290 on the automatically adjusted top speed, Go to manual adjustment and make these changes. First gear, 2.517. Second gear is 1.750. Third gear is 1.312. Fourth gear is 1.031. Fifth gear is 0.849. Now that's a final drive of 3.650 revving at 7,600 RPM. Now this thing is absolutely astonishing when you take it here. It does have the high RPM turbocharger on there, and it definitely sounds amazing. Now, depending on how you drive and what you'd like to do, you can adjust your fuel map to suit and get you up to 3 laps at Le Mans. But if you want a guaranteed win and you want to make sure that you are doing it the right way, like, subscribe and watch this. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Overtake GT, and this is, well, it's that Nissan Silhouette Skyline. Look at it! Look at this thing! Absolutely brilliant. Loads of fun, especially around somewhere like Le Mans, where you can money grind all you want, and it's so simple. You can get up to 3 laps out of this thing, and it doesn't matter what view you're in, whether it's this one, this one, this one, or this one. It makes no odds. It sounds great. Listen to that noise. Tell you what, they've gone above and beyond with getting this car absolutely spot on, and just with some minor tweaks here and there, it's gone from being, you know, a really top racing car to a brilliant, amazing, fun, exciting, dominant displaying, need it in my garage car. That's a lot. I don't like that 410.6 figure just above my head, just there. You can see it on the screen, but this thing's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Again, torrential rain, as you would expect. You can see them coming in. I don't know how they've managed 6th place to pie on those hards through that torrential rain. No idea how the AI lets that happen, but it did. And you know, they're coming in now, they're switching up. You got a couple who are behind, but look at where they are, look at where I am. You know, this thing's just been dominant from the off. A few minor tweaks, and like I say, there we are. Now, I'm going to finish it in this race for you, and that's because, well, I was asked to do this car by one of you amazing subscribers. So here it is. And then he said, well, are you able to drive in that view or not? Well, yeah I am. Look, here it is. That 4-valve, double overhead cam, RS turbo. Come on. Hey, we love these cars. These are the things I want to be seeing when it comes to Spec 3 time. These are the kind of the cars I want to see coming out when Gran Turismo 8 eventually arrives on our plate for us to enjoy. But for now, I'm glad I get to drive a car like this. I'm glad I get to enjoy a car of this caliber. You know, you can do away with your Peugeot 2008s and your Nissan Qashqais. I don't care about those. No kids sat there at home going, oh, I want one of those when I'm older. No! You want things like this. These are things I had on posters when I was a kid. The F40, right? The Bugatti EB110, the Lamborghini Countach. Look at this. Over the line, easy win, 408. This is what we want. Polyphony will never see this. I know they won't. But this is what we want. We want cars for fans. We want proper, tangible racing cars. I would love to see British touring cars on there. You know, in the liveries that they had as well. It's not hard to do. Pretty simple. You're giving us the other Renault stuff. Why not give us the nice stuff like the Renault Laguna or maybe the Ford Mondeo, you know, the little things that were on there, the Honda Accords that were on there. I mean, come on, so many great cars you could offer us. And what would you want to see? What would you really want to see on the game? Look, a 408.6 basically on that last lap. just under 31 minutes, but 825 creds in the bank for me to spend on more tunes for you. Now, if you're loving this content, like the video, hype it if you don't mind. It's on the little bar just below. Massively helps the channel, gets it to the right people. And subscribe, stop missing the great builds. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.